Serginho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Puskás. That is a great pick out. Razpilicueta. Kessié. Looking for the run. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, what a ball! Guirassy! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Xavi Alonso, that has ended up in no man's land. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, perfectly measured that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Guirassy. Pinches it off him. Pull it. Knocks it back. Cafu. And it's Shevchenko. Albert Ferrer concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution in progress.
Iraq can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Pass somewhat off target. Van Basten.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Caught offside that time. Now that's well seen too. That has not gone well. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's Olmo. Looking for options for movement. That looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kessié. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
No way through there. Shevchenko. Davids, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
In with the challenge. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And it's Davids. And that has been cleared. Iraq with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Girassi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Girassi. Dani Olmo.
There will be 1 minute
Deep
at a
into
time.
stoppage time. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the pass is intercepted. And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Down to business again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Iraq have their second corner now. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass is played there. Kessié was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Serginho is offering a wry smile there.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That has been cut short. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Still just a single goal between the sides. Iraq appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Van Basten. That ball looks a good one. Now, this could be a chance. Opts to play it back. Girassi looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that has put paid to that. That's an imaginative pass. Donnarumma attempts a clearance. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short.
Iraq really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, no joy this time. Good take, and is he in? That pass has been well intercepted. Van Basten. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
This is a promising build-up. That's a shade optimistic. Neymar. Pull it. Van Dijk makes the interception. Razpilicueta. Not where it came from. It's come to nothing. Nesta.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Shevchenko. Number 9, Serhou Guirassy.
Pings it across. And the finish! Off the post!
Number 6,
Could have won it there and then. He knows
Number
that. Oh, he
27.
knows it.
Dembele
Serginho.
really can't believe
Coming on
it.
the
He let the
field,
opposition off the
number
hook there,
23,
and he knows it all too well.
Dembele. Number 18,
Dembele
Matthias Cunha.
threads one in.
Number 2,
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Number 8,
And he's quick to get rid.
Number 21, Conte. Substitution.
And it's Conte.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Dembele. Can he get it through? Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Five minutes left on the clock.
This usually is the...
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, a gilt-edged shot. Matthias Cunha! And that's a sharp finish. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is that the decisive goal?
Will be 3 minutes
Not much
added
in the way of
time.
time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Conte. Conte. Lovely, now then. He's trying to hit the front line here. That's that, the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
We are glad to inform you that today